Hi everyone. I've been thinking about the SP journey because that is still the number one topic that you would like me to do videos on. So I thought I would sit in the park today and just talk a little bit more about my SP journey. And what I want to talk about in particular is letting go of chasing. Okay, I see this with many of you, and it was the same for me. Chasing the person, chasing them through trying to contact, over contact, also through texting, through pining, being at home, being preoccupied with thinking about this person and trying to work out, what can I do? What can I say? What can I make sure that I present myself in this way, or that I make sure that I wear this, or that I look attractive. And all of this preoccupation is really a big repellent, okay? Because when you're in that state, you're not in a state of really being secure and confident and relaxed and at peace. The lack of peace around an SP is a big repellent. The doing all this chasing really backfires, even if it's just energetic chasing. And, I know that this is easy to say when you're on the other side of it, but I think it's really important when you are, learning to be someone who is more in a state of love, that really is something to practice more and more. Okay, so you practice all of the opposite things. This is really what the learning is. It's practicing being at peace. It's practicing harnessing your mind, as in give it good thoughts, such as that you're loved, that you're secure, that you're good enough, that you're happy in your own skin. It's making a commitment to you and letting go of your commitment to chasing, okay? And the commitment to you needs to be that you are committed to putting your energy into fertilizing your own life. That's what makes a person attractive, a person who's committed to themselves, a person who is committed to their growth, a person who is committed to, just enjoying their own presence. You've got to cultivate a presence. That's what makes a person attractive. The presence of relaxedness, and that I've got enough time, I've got enough love, and I've got enough money, you see. So when you really get good at that, and you get good at just really putting that focus and pulling your focus into yourself, you lose track of time. You lose track of trying to check your phone to see if someone loves you, has contacted you, has seen you on social media. You've got to give up all your adolescent addictive behaviors, okay? Adolescent or addictive behaviors. So, it's really being honest with yourself, what you're doing, and then putting your energy into correcting those things. I know that that's really what has really accelerated my wonderful relationship and being able to keep it for 14 years coming up this November 4th. It'll be 14 years, so it's still 13 years at the moment. But that commitment to myself, that commitment to being someone who does the things for themselves to make themselves attractive. Now, I don't do it to make myself attractive anymore. I did in the beginning. But it's now doing it because I love being out in nature. I love my own time. I love feeling good about myself. I love putting that energy that I put into myself into my work, into working with people. It's like I can't just tell you stuff. I have to lead by example. So it really is, just continuing to do that and continuing this ongoing journey of really being present for yourself. What do I need today to make myself feel better? What do I need today to make myself feel loved, to make myself feel secure? For me, a walk in nature and doing good affirmations about lots of different things is the thing that grounds me for the day. Now, what do I do if I can't walk because it's pouring with rain? I do it at home. I make sure that I spend time asking myself, oh, I've worked a bit today, I've worked a lot today, so let me make sure that I lay on the couch in the middle of the day and do a meditation, or that I have a bath in the evening because I've been sitting in my office chair a bit too long and my body needs a break. As my partner says, you're doing your due diligence, and it's true. And then when you do that, you put less pressure on them to love you, to make you feel better. You actually become someone who's easy to be around, and someone who is not a drain energetically, because you're filling up your own cup on a daily basis. And I think that it makes you look younger, it makes you feel better, it makes you happier, it makes you more pleasant to be around. And then you're able to overflow that to the other person. So then they want to be around you because your energy is right, as in just vibrant, playful, happy, joyful. And you avoid talking about problems all the time, or that you're not feeling good, or that your mental health's struggling, or whatever, you see. So when you take care of those things yourself, that is a more mature thing to do. And then, then people are more willing to support you or be around you, as in your person. Okay? So, just a little girl having a good time. So I hope that helps, and just don't chase anyone or anything. Don't force anyone or try to force anyone or anything. That is just not the way to go, okay? So really, at the end of the day, all these things accumulate to having a more wonderful experience with a specific person, with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend. It really just makes life so much better in your interactions, in your romantic relationships and love. You become someone with a presence that draws people to you, rather than a person who has a presence that repels people away from them. This is the game of life, you see. This is the game of love. So, I can really tell you my relationship is good a lot of the time. It's great a lot of the time. We have fun, we enjoy each other, we have good chemistry, we have fun, we go on adventures, it's just wherever we are. And it doesn't mean we have to have huge amounts of money to do that. It's like we spend money sometimes and we don't spend money sometimes. It's being together that's important. So I hope that helps, but the message really, don't chase anyone, don't chase anything, and really commit to you becoming mentally, emotionally, and physically in much better shape, in much stronger shape within yourself. And yes, of course, prayer and meditation. I think connecting to the bigger source. I know we are God, but it's the bigger source knows a lot more than we do. So it's leaning on that. Lots of love. See you again soon.